All right. Now, no further ado, I bring to you Mr. Chad Fisher. Going to give some social commentary on war. Check it out. Brother Chad.
Good to see you as always.
Oh, yeah, man.
Appreciate that.
Get on, sir.
I'm fitting to.
Get on.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Chad Fisher, doing some social commentary like every week. And today I'm going to talk about war a little bit. I think it's funny if you ever sit down and watch the news or something like that. The other day I was sitting down watching the news, and I saw this title on the news that said, "Important Crossroads in the War." And you know that you lived in that you live in a messed up country when you see that title, "Important Crossroads at a War," and you have to ask yourself, which war are you talking about? Because there's like 3 of them going on. Are you talking about Iraq, Afghanistan, the impending war with Iran, the fake war on drugs, the even faker war on the Taliban? You might have to be a little bit more specific than that. It's kind of hard to tell sometimes. There's so many damn wars going on, it's hard to keep track of them all. You know what I'm saying? And you have to realize that in order for terror to permeate, there has to be terror involved. In other words, in order for imperialism to continue and to grow, there has to be a perceived enemy involved for imperialism to continue to grow and everything like that. Like, say, for example, Ireland has Scotland, okay? Israel has Palestine. North Korea has South Korea. And the United States has everybody. So that's, you know, we hate everybody. Anybody that doesn't talk like a dumbass hillbilly, that's who we hate. If you ain't white, we hate you. Got something to do? We got some things we want to talk to you about. Might have to drop a couple bombs to let you know we're serious about some stuff, you know. You got to love a country that forces its citizens to kill people. This is hilarious to me. Like, you've seen drafts all the time and stuff like that. Drafts all the time. Korea, Vietnam and stuff like that. It's hilarious. How are you going to force citizens to kill somebody? Doesn't that seem like a little bit barbaric to you? You know what I'm saying? That's like ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Like, go in to talk to the Army recruiter and stuff like that, and he's like, I got a great opportunity for you, son. I'm gonna be honest though. There's probably a good chance that you might die. Okay, but it's a great opportunity, you know. And you're like, what the hell? This does not sound right. I'm not gonna do this. He's like, too bad we drafted you. You're gonna sign up anyways. You might as well be into it. Shit, you know what I'm saying? We'll even give you your own free armor starter kit. You're gonna have to use your paychecks to, you know, get some more armor at a later time, but we'll give you a starter kit. That's fine. We love you. We care about you. Okay, we'll hook you up real good. You know. I just want to say, like, how is this okay, man? You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. How is it okay that we're sending people against their will to go kill people that we have? You know, people say like, oh, that was so long ago. It wasn't that long ago. You know what I mean? We had grandparents, fathers probably, that was involved in that. That's ridiculous. You know what I mean? This is not morally acceptable. This is ridiculous. You see people that don't question this stuff at all. They just say like, oh, war is fine. Don't worry about it and everything like that. It's cool. You know what I mean? But these are the same people that go to war memorials and go to parades and stuff like that. And they be crying their eyes out like, oh, I can't believe he's gone. Oh, God, Jesus, no. Why is he dead? Let's go get some Popeyes. I'm hungry. I think there's a football game on, too. We can watch that. I'm all cried out now. We'll be back tomorrow. Come back to the parade tomorrow. Act like we give a shit. You know what I'm saying? Come on. It's time for y'all to make a conscious decision that war is unacceptable. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just spends all this time, support our troops, all this other stuff, you know what I mean? But no one takes 1 minute to think like, hey, why is my loved one dead in the first place? Is it because they signed up for a war to profit a bunch of rich white dudes who could give a shit about them? No, it's not that. Can't be that. We need our football. We need our freedom, you know, so to hell with it. Sign them up, shit. It's not like I know them. I don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. We need to grow up, y'all. This is ridiculous that this has continued to permeate through hundreds of years, you know? It's been old. You know, we're sending our loved ones to die, our children, our husbands, our wives, our sons, our daughters, and everything like that, and no one stops for 1 minute to think why. Why are we doing this? You know what I mean? It's just perfectly acceptable, I guess, in this country. And for what? That's what I want to know is for what? What are we doing this for? For freedoms? What freedoms? I'd like to know. What freedoms are you talking about? How are we free? If we're so free, I implore you, America, I implore you, if we're so free, I implore you, go outside and take a piss. Go on, right now. Go outside and take a piss. I dare you to. You won't be able to. Go outside and say something negative about your government. Again, won't be able to. You know what I'm saying? You will not be able to do this. This is not a free place. You know what I'm saying? Or better yet, this is what you should do. Take your best girl, grab her by the hand, put her in the car, take her out to a public place, all romantic and everything like that. Get some chocolates, some candles, some Sam Cooke. Sit her in the backseat of the car, tell her you love her, look deeper into her eyes, and then pound the shit out of her. You'll get arrested faster than you can say the Rockefellers and Rothschilds perpetuated 9/11. I'm gonna be honest with you. You'll get a ticket that damn fast. Like, we don't give a shit. You're going to jail, buddy. You can't just be displaying free love. This is ridiculous. Come over here. I want you to watch a movie. It's called Kill Everything in Sight. It's a children's movie. You'll enjoy it. I'm sure you will. You know? So this is ridiculous. Also, if you're so free, go outside and smoke a blunt. Do it. See if you can do that. Go outside and smoke a blunt. Not going to happen. Or, as we've seen in Washington, D.C., go throw some snowballs outside. You'll be arrested, just like they were in Washington, D.C. last year. People was arrested right by the Capitol for throwing snowballs. A cop came up with his gun cocked and everything. Put the snowballs down. You're going to fucking die. You know what I'm saying? Come on. This is ridiculous. These aren't freedoms that we're fighting for. Everybody's fighting and dying for no reason whatsoever. For what? For what freedoms? Because I don't see them. If you got to work 40 hours a week, this world ain't that free. I'm going to be honest with you. I've been working my whole life. It ain't that free to me, honestly. You know, with saying all this and everything like that, some people might be offended and everything like that. But if you're a real person, you're not offended. If you're a real person, you have no problem looking at things from a different perspective or looking at things that maybe contradict your current beliefs and everything like that. If you're a real person, but I understand it's at a premium right now. Not everybody is, so I understand that, you know what I'm saying? But what we all have to realize in closing here is we're lucky to be alive or whatever the hell it is. No one knows what it is, you know. We're lucky to be alive. If I haven't opened your eyes through everything I've said and talking about how ridiculous war is, maybe you can look at it from a different perspective, okay? If you don't believe anything I've just said or the things that we talk about here on the show and everything like that, I ask you to go read a book about astronomy or cosmology. Go read a book about that, okay? Read about and read about like the explosions that are going off right out here in the galaxies, out here in space. You read about the explosions and the collisions and everything that's going on out in space and everything like that. And you'll realize real damn fast through reading about that stuff and opening your mind up to that war doesn't mean shit. The sun, the moon, the stars, they don't give a shit about any dumbass war that we're perpetuating or continue to perpetuate throughout hundreds of years. They don't give a shit. Okay, we all need to appreciate the fact that we're alive and that we're alive together in the same time in history. It's truly amazing that we're all together and around each other at the exact same time that we are right now. And instead of coming together and loving one another, what do? Start wars all the damn time. War this, war that. You know what I'm saying? It's about time we grow up, you know what I mean, and start to empower ourselves. Don't hate black people and gay people because you don't love yourself, okay? Grow up. You know what I mean? Accept everyone. We're all one. We're all together in this whole thing. You know what I'm saying? The world is we're so small, and the world is, and life and space is so immense and infinite. You know what I'm saying? And time goes by so fast. People always say that, oh, time goes by so fast. It felt like just yesterday I was playing in the sandbox. Well, stop working 9 to 5 and being a jackass and bending over for some rich white banker. Stop. You know what I'm saying? Let's wake up. You know what I mean? The choice, everyone can make a choice right here, today, right now, to love one another, to accept everybody. We can all make that choice right here, right now, to live and let live, okay? We have the power to change, our history, to change our lives, to change everybody's lives, to every human, okay? We have the power to do that, and we need to make a choice right here, right now, today, for love. And that's why I'm a member of the Zeitgeist movement and will always support it. Thank you very much. I'm Chad Fisher, Social Commentary.